Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Your Excellencies, the committees, the honorable juries, dear my friends who participate in this speech contest, my loving brothers and sisters. First of all praises to Allah who gives us this life and guides us always. Secondly, salawat and salutation please be upon Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family, friends, and followers. I'm Syatam Tiasufaila from MTS NU Barat Kudus. Today I'd like to deliver my speech about the school role in overcoming moral decadence. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Instagram, right? And some of us have TikTok. At TikTok, we often see videos of young women wearing inappropriate clothes and dancing inappropriately. We also often hear the news about some teenagers consuming drugs. And before pandemic, at big cities, people and teenagers going to pub is a common thing. Teenagers do free sex is also very common right now. It's ironic and pathetic, isn't it? How can something like that happen to our young generation? Now, let me ask you, is it the parents' fault for not keep watching their children? Or the school and the teachers' fault for not educating the students well? Or the students themselves' fault? Well, I think that all of them are responsible of this, starting from the students, the parents, the teachers, and the school. All of them have the responsibility to educate and to guide the students to be a good moral person. But in this occasion, I will emphasize on the role of school. Ladies and gentlemen, what is moral or morality actually? Morality is basically the human attempt to define what is right and what is wrong. Our morality can be determined by many factors, but the environment in which we develop and grow definitely influence our morality. Therefore, our family, our teachers, our friends at home, and our friends at school will affect our moral development. Then, how can school affect our moral? Ladies and gentlemen, school in Arabic is madrasah, which has the meaning, the place for learners to learn. School, especially madrasah or Islamic school, is the important place for Muslims to know Allah, Rasulullah, Al-Quran, Hadith, and to build us as the learners to have a good attitude, to be afraid of Allah, and to follow Rasulullah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Innama bu'ithtu li'utammima makarimal akhlaq." I was assigned to make the attitude perfect. Concerned with the hadith, in madrasah or Islamic school, we learn aqidah awak and ta'lim al-muta'allim. By studying those subjects, we learn how to behave politely, and we learn how to treat other people with kindness, respect, compassion, fairness, and humility, just like the behavior of Rasulullah. Moreover, the teachers of madrasah or Islamic school do not only educate the students academically, but they also passionately guide the students to have a good attitude, to do good things, to avoid bad things and sin. The teachers in madrasah or Islamic school usually always keep watching on the development of their students. The teachers will advise the students if they do some mistakes. But what I said previously is the role of Islamic school. So what about public school? Public school also has some important subjects that can build students' morals, such as citizenship, religion subjects, and also counseling. Besides, our curriculum also emphasizes on character building. This is very crucial for either Islamic or public school. Another role that can be done by school is that school provides many extracurricular and activities that can develop student skill. The school motivates students to get achievement based on their passion. By being busy doing extracurricular and joining some competitions, the students will not have much time to do the negative activity. They use their time mostly on useful activities. Ladies and gentlemen, I will sum up my points. School and madrasah do have roles in reforming students' morality. First, through studying knowledge, like akidah alaq, citizenship, ta'lim, and applying those at real life, the school, the teachers, and the students will be a person with good attitude. Second, school is a place for the students to not only learn about knowledge, but also the place where their attitude and behavior are built. Third, school provides many positive activities and motivates students to get achievement, and so the time to do negativity can be minimized. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all my speech for today. Thank you for your attention. And lastly, thank to our teachers at school for their candles who make us become the person with good moral like we are today. And to all of the students, let's study at school seriously and be a champion, the champion in goodness. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions, we are the champions, no time for loser, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.